And here we go with the bronze medal match.
For the guys.
For the men.
The men. The men's bronze medal match with two excellent archers here on Recurve Sunday in South America. And there's a good look at Khairul Anuar Mohamad from Malaysia, who was a 6-4 winner in the quarterfinals, then absorbed a 7-2 loss to O, although that match was a lot closer than it looked. They were close scores in the sets, I believe.
Yeah.
So the bottom line was a 7-2 loss, but Mohamad was able to hang in pretty well, I think, with Mr. O.
It was a 7-3 loss for Mohamad, and yeah, I'm looking at the scores right now. O's scores were 27, 28, 30, 26, 29, and Mohamad was 27, 26, 28, 27, 28. So O did have a little bit of an upper hand, but
Mohamad was very competitive.
Mohamad was competitive, and he took one set off of O.
He'll have to be competitive against this man, Kim Woojin of Korea, the #1 seed here at stage 2, defeated Brazil's Dalmeida 6-4 before losing to Lee Sung-yeon by the count of 6-2. So he is in the bronze medal match. It's an opportunity, obviously, here for Korea. If Kim Woojin wins this match, Korea is going to sweep all of the men's 3 medals.
That's something they're pretty used to.
Yeah. 21 years old, was #1 in the world back in 2011. Didn't compete on the World Cup circuit last season because he didn't qualify to make the team.
And his first 36 arrows here in Medellin scored 353 points. And I know sometimes I have enough trouble shooting 353 at 30 meters. This man was able to do it at 70 meters.
The last time we saw Kim Woojin, he was winning the gold medal in the rain at the World Cup final in Tokyo 2 years ago. The rain holding off. Keep our fingers crossed so far here in Medellin, as Kim Woojin will shoot first.
And I'm very hopeful that the rain will hold off, because I know how it is to be an archer on the field of play. But we've heard a lot of thunder out there, so get your thunder buddies. And and I've also had an unconfirmed report that the wind was potentially gusting up to 18 kilometers an hour. So the temperature and the conditions out there are getting very tough. But Kim Woojin is shooting 10s, and we'll see. Mr. Mohamad has that potential here, and I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to shoot lots of 10s from here.
Mohamad with an 8. Mohamad ranked 10th in the world, 3rd a year ago.
And there's the set.
10s.
So Kim Woojin takes the first set, 29, with 29 points. And Mohamad can only score a potential 27. There's a big flinch.
He should flinch again.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not common practice to flinch on every single one of your shots, but if you're able to shoot 10s after flinching, it shows how much of a relaxed release you're able to achieve after losing your back tension.
So again, Mohamad shoots a pretty good score, 27, which he did against Ocean Yuck, but still just not enough.
No. And the level of shooting that you're going to see from here on out is going to be kind of the level where you could shoot, its potential, you could shoot a 29 out of 30 and still lose the set. And I've been the unfortunate recipient of that.
And how frustrating is that, Crispin?
It's very frustrating, because you come off the line knowing that you shot a great score.
Left only 1 point out there.
You left 1 point, and that person, your opponent,
it still wasn't enough.
Took that point.
Khairul Anuar Mohamad going for his first individual World Cup medal since he won silver at stage 4 in Shanghai 3 years ago, back in 2011. A good start to the second set for the Malaysian. Advantage Mohamad.
Willing to bet Kim probably didn't have any 8s in his qualification round here. I haven't seen his scorecard yet, but that's a fair assumption.
So Mohamad, who was 6th at the London Olympiad, in good shape right now. Although at 10, and there's the 10, keeps Kim close.
So Mohamad can seal the deal here with a 10 and take 2 set points from Kim, but he needs to shoot a 10.
Oh, couldn't shut the door.
So Kim can, at best, tie Mohamad in this set, shooting a 10. But he needs a 10 to tie.
That's the prescription. And he fills it with a 10, ties in the set, splits the points. And so now it is a 3-1 score. So Mohamad finally able to get some points on the board right there, feeling a little bit better. Shot some excellent shots at 10, 2 9s, 28 points. But when you've got an opportunity against one of the Korean archers, you have to take advantage.
Take every single point you can get.
And 1 point if you draw the set with your opponent.
Good look at Kim Woojin. Won the World Championship in Torino back in 2011. Served notice of what was to come.
He's just showing how good of an archer he was back then and how good he is right now. Really hoping that those clouds do not hit us. And actually, during our qualification round, we had a lot of really, really dark clouds and a lot of rain that we saw that was about 10 kilometers away from us. And we could hear the thunder and we could see all the rain and everything.
But you were in a bubble.
We actually physically were. It never hit us. So I'm hoping that'll happen today.
There's a 10.
He started chatting to himself after that shot, so he's probably saying, oh, that's not a good shot. It's a 9, just out. Kim just needs to start putting them in the 10. Okay, he heard.
I think that's inside the 10 ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not exactly centered, but we'll give it to him.
Almost. Almost. Dead center. 19-18 lead for the Malaysian. Khairul Anuar Mohamad. High into the right.
So again, Kim needs a 10 just to tie.
And split the points. And
Nice. So now Mohamad has tied it up. The score is unofficially 3-3.
28-4. Mohamad on Malaysia on time too, but you'll see.
so Kim Woojin, after leading 2-0 after the first set, 3-1 after the second set, finds himself tied. Khairul Anuar Mohamad at 3-3 in set points. Again, first to 6 wins. And if we're tied after 5 sets, we haven't seen one yet, but we may be headed for a shoot-off.
If we're tied, we got to follow what Mohamad's chess card says. It just says, don't worry, be happy. Shoot that arrow and get it in the middle.
All eyes, all cameras trained on these two gentlemen, Kim Woojin of Korea. At stage 1 in Shanghai, it was Rick van der Ven winning the first major outdoor medal.
Unfortunately, he was out very early in this competition.
Went out very
as well.
early, but did win a bronze medal in Shanghai. Netherlands is off to a good start this season. Had a great day yesterday in compound, and there's a great shot for Kim Woojin. Congratulations to Peter Elzinga on his first outdoor World Cup medal, and it was a gold medal.
The Dutch have really stepped up their program and are producing very good archers, so they're a definite team to watch out for whenever you come up against them.
Mike Schlosser, Inga van Kaspel, they performed well here yesterday. And right now, Kim Woojin trying to move back ahead. 10 here, though, ties up the set. Close, but not quite.
Just out. Kim can seal the deal here with a 10.
And there it is.
Good shot.
Set goes to Kim Woojin, regardless of what Khairul Anuar Mohamad does. And the Korean will take a 5-3 lead.
It's a 9.
One would think, though, you want to stay in a groove. You want to keep shooting well. Even though the set has been decided, you still want to keep shooting good shots. I always think in sports, I don't care what sport it is, it's tough to turn it on and off.
And I actually saw that happen in my matches on the field of play here, where an archer behind me shot a 9 and then a 1 on the second arrow, and he just walked off the line.
Hugh was telling us about that this morning, yeah.
Yeah, and he just walked off the line and said, you know what, forget it, I'm just going to refocus and recommit to this next coming end. So he didn't even bother shooting his third arrow because he knew the set was over. But it was in, I think, the first or second set of the match, so it didn't matter what the last arrow was going to be anyway. He wasn't going to get the point, so I think he just came off the line, relaxed a little bit, and just carried on. So,
Have you ever done that?
I have never done that.
Okay, that answers my question. Thank you. Okay. I think you've got to be competitive at all times. Khairul Anuar Mohamad certainly is, and competing hard right now. Fighting for his life in this match, trailing 5-3 in set points. Trying to win this set and send it to a shoot-off, which is the only way he can win against Kim Woojin. But Kim Woojin, I think he'd just as soon get this over in regulation.
I think he just wants to get out of the rain. the pending rain, I should say.
Before it starts to fall. Oh, what a great shot. Back to back.
That is very good. That's a very good ability to possess, to be able to shoot X's on this field of play in a medal match.
And Kim Woojin cannot match it.
If Mohamad scores a 10 here, we are going to be going to a shoot-off.
And he really does need to shoot a 10. He cannot afford to split this set. Oh, he's left the door open, though. So left the door open for Kim Woojin.
Kim needs a 10 to win the bronze medal here.
If he ties, he splits the set points. He gets to 6, and he gets the bronze. And there it is. Bronze medal for Korea. Kim Woojin is back.
And we will have a Korean sweep of the medals in the men's recurve competition.
The final score won't indicate how close this match was. 7-3 is going to be your final score. Or excuse me, is 6-4.
6-4.
I've got to get a new calculator.
But either way, it was a very close match when you look at the raw score. And congratulations to Kim Woojin to winning the bronze medal.
So that's the first medal down for Korea for the men here in individual matches in Colombia.